If there are better methods, honestly, I'm all ears. I've been working in non-governmental organisations, in the Green Party for many years, knocking on doors, etc. And you know what? None of it worked. In April, we had Extinction Rebellion, and the first glimmer of starting to change. We managed to push the issue up the agenda when 1,000 of us, brave souls, and it's because of them, it's because of those 2,000 people now of ours who've been arrested.
You're deluded.
We're changing up in terms of our methods. Non-violent civil disobedience, the same thing that succeeded for the suffragettes, for Martin Luther King. This is about the vulnerability of our food supply. This is not even about our children or our grandchildren anymore. This is about the intense vulnerability of our whole society to this catastrophe that is already descending.
There is nothing in any of the science, nothing in any of the IPCC reports that suggests we are heading towards a catastrophe, a crisis, mass extermination or anything of the sort. This is scaremongering of the worst kind.
Well, the UN says we have 12 years to limit global temperature rise to 1.5 degrees and urgent and unprecedented changes are needed.
Well, no, what it says is if we do actually want to try and prevent 1.5 degrees, we have there's a two-thirds chance that we can do that if we do address those issues. But there's not necessarily a catastrophe that results if we don't do that. What Extinction Rebellion are doing and what they want, which is very, very different from what has been discussed by other climate activists over the years, is the net zero global of carbon emissions by 2025 is achievable not by getting rid of diesel cars or perhaps people having a bit of an extra tax on their flights to Mallorca on holiday. We are talking about getting rid of all cars, all buses, all trains, all central heating, all flights, having state rationing of meat. This is what it will actually involve. It's impossible to achieve that target otherwise. This is about taking us back to a pre-industrial age. Now, we're told constantly this is a terrible thing. Industrialisation has been a terrible thing. Industrialisation, the Industrial Revolution, is the greatest thing that's ever happened to mankind. What we've got with Extinction Rebellion, I'm afraid, is not a sensible debate based on science or the facts. It is, to all intents and purposes, a sort of quasi-religious death cult. And I, for one, think it's absolutely insane that people are listening to their absurd demands.